What's up, performance marketers? Today's episode is going to be about what surveys are right for your business. I've been talking to a lot of different entrepreneurs, different companies. One of the misconceptions is that surveys are only used to do research and get feedback. And that simply isn't true. Surveys are the best tool to use when you're looking to build your list and generate leads. My goal is to create the greatest lead generation survey platform in the world, focused all around building your list. As I talk to more and more people, I want to hear as many objections as possible. I want to understand why you think it wouldn't work for your business. This is what you want to do. You want to understand the market. You want to understand who you're trying to sell to and what do they want. How can we make it easy for them to buy our product or service? And typically there's three different things that anyone is going to have a reason why they're not going to buy from you. And it comes down to either it's the vehicle, which means they don't believe in what you're doing. Two is their own internal feelings about themselves. And three is roadblocks, things that are just outside your control. I'm gonna go over some of those things, give you an idea of how my customer will give me some pushback and how I go about trying to break down those objections. And then what I'll do is I'll start to tell you who a survey is good for. Let's dive into some of the objections. People believe it's not gonna work for their business. It's not gonna fit their market, or they've tried it and it just didn't work. When I hear those types of things, I need to sit down and think about, well, how can I overcome that objection? I would have a response back. Surveys increase engagement. They allow you to understand your customer, what's working and what's not working, the buying behaviors of your audience. Frankly, I've generated over 50 million leads in so many different categories over my career. I would bet a lot of money that I can make it work for your market. If they say it's not going to work for their specific business, my response back to that is, does your customer have an opinion? Because if your customer has an opinion, then surveys are going to work, because they're going to tell you what they think. Based on what they think is how you're going to respond back to them about your product. If they're saying that they've tried it before, there's a lot of different ways people can make mistakes when they're surveying their audience. If it's not relevant to your audience, you're going to generate low quality leads. If you push out a survey and say, I'm going to give away $1 million, who doesn't want to win $1 million? Tons of people are going to sign up for that. And they're not necessarily relevant for whatever it is you're trying to do on the back end of your survey. You know, that's one thing. The type of questions they're asking. If you're asking the wrong questions, then you can't get the right answers. Maybe you're not segmenting. Maybe there's no continuity when you ask your questions and how you transition into how your product or service is evaluated. Some of the internal things that I heard, I don't have a list. Nobody knows me. I'm new and I don't have any experience. It doesn't matter if they know you or not. If you can hit on the most important things, they'll learn about you later on once you show them you know what you're talking about and that you're an authority figure. If you don't have a product, use a survey to promote somebody else's product. Build up your list. Buy media, drive traffic to somebody else's offer, generate some revenue, offset that media cost. Hopefully you generate more revenue than you spent, so you're profitable. All those leads that you generated are now yours on your list. It's a way that I built my business. I was a performance marketer. I started promoting other people's offers. Don't have a list? You can partner with somebody that has a list. Go out to the market and tell somebody you're going to pay them for every lead that they generate for you. You can go out and buy media yourself with Facebook ads, Google. You can post on your social profiles. Reach out to group owners on Facebook and ask them if you can share your survey with their audience. There's a lot of different ways that you can do this. If you're creative, you'll be able to overcome that. But people feel like it might be techie. I'm building a platform where I'm trying to create it so simple that you can come in, press a few buttons, and you have your survey. I have a question bank where you can go in and look for questions that you want to ask. I'm leading you in a direction for you to just fill in the blanks of what is your expertise, what do you do, and everything else should really flow. So I don't have a lot of money for traffic. You don't need a lot of money for traffic. There's a lot of ways you can generate traffic without having to spend money. Do a deal with a company where you're going to generate leads for them. You're going to learn about their audience. You're going to help them segment their audience. Help them. Charge them per lead in addition to building your list. And then you can take that list and then monetize that list with promoting affiliate offers to that list if you don't have your own product. I'm going to tell you a little bit about who can use a survey for their lead generation. Let's say you're an affiliate marketer. You can promote a credit card offer, American Express, Discover, Capital One. You would create a survey. What credit card matches your spending habits? Let's say it's language learning. What language should you learn next? Any service that has a very long-term value, somebody who has a home security system will never change that home security system. They will pay on a monthly basis unless something happens and it doesn't work. Once that company gets that customer, they have them for a very long time. Let's say you're somebody that's got a business that's offline, like a local realtor. What's blocking you from finding your dream home? If you're looking for sellers, what pricing mistake is stopping you from getting top dollar for your home? Let's say it's a local financial planner. What's your money IQ, right? And then you take them through some questions, you see what they know, what they don't know, and then you recommend they book a call for you to talk about their retirement. If you identify that they're older and they're looking for more of a retirement play versus someone that wants to save for college, different segments. You can see the trends. I am still looking for somebody, some business in the world that doesn't need leads. One, you're building your list and you're building a gigantic asset, but you create cash flow with your business. By being able to get people to take surveys, monetize that data, you're going to start to create cash flow. On one side, you have somebody, let's say a coach who helps people that are addicted to alcohol. And then you find somebody who's looking for help. And this person's amazing for them. However, they haven't met yet. That's you. You're the bridge. What's making you fall off the wagon? This person sees that. They take their survey. They answer questions. You identify who they are. And you match them with the person, this expert who you know can help them. The person that keeps falling off the wagon bought the low ticket, signed up for the digital course, now gone to a live retreat where they've met other people like them that are just all supporting each other and helping each other. They become a family. That all started with you creating a survey to find that person and helping them find the expert that has the answer to their problem. I hope this was helpful for you. You don't want to market the same message to your entire audience. Surveys are what is going to change your business. Subscribe to the podcast. Appreciate you listening. Be well, and I will talk to you soon.